You saw the president that was, he was talking about immigration and pointing over to the screens. And then the next thing that we knew, we started to hear shots ring out.
It happened so quick, like just 3 shots. There was 20 Secret Service agents running around like chickens with their heads cut off in that field.
We don't yet have any information about the motive of the shooter. We know who he is. I urge everyone, please, don't make assumptions about his motives or his affiliations.
He was always alone. I mean, he was bullied every day. Like, you could look at him and you would be like, something's a little off. That's how I could describe it.
Eyewitnesses describing a chaotic scene that unfolded yesterday when the sudden hail of gunfire rang out at former President Trump's Pennsylvania rally. And now we are learning more about the shooter. Hello and welcome back. I'm John Roberts in Washington. Sandra, there's a lot of questions yet to be answered.
And a lot we're learning at this hour. I'm Sandra Smith in New York, and this is a special edition of America Reports on this Sunday. The FBI is investigating the incident as an assassination attempt. Here's what we know so far. The FBI revealed the 20-year-old shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks, acted alone. He used a gun that was found near the scene, and Fox has learned it was legally purchased by Crooks' father.
Right now, the FBI is sifting through DNA evidence, fingerprints, and any social media presence as it tries to determine the motive.
All right, let's get right to David Spunt. He's live in Washington. He's got the latest on this investigation and what we are learning right now. David?
Well, Sandra, something we've just been able to confirm through the Secret Service. According to a spokesperson for the Secret Service, local authorities were aware of this threat shortly before President Trump was fired upon, shortly before shots rang out at this rally last night. And when the local police tried to make contact, that's when the shooting started. There are still questions, though, as to why the Secret Service was not aware of this threat before it happened. Now, technically, it was outside of the perimeter where this suspect, Thomas Crooks, was with his gun. It was with an AR-556. This is being investigated per FBI officials as potential domestic terrorism. The FBI trying to get access to the suspect's phone. Now, they have his phone physically at the lab, the FBI lab in Quantico, Virginia. They just are not able to get quite inside yet. As I said, the AR-style 556 was located at the scene near Crooks' body. An explosive device was found in his car. It's notable, Sandra, John, it took a while for authorities to get into the car because they were concerned something may explode. Those devices and materials have been taken to Quantico as well. Now, he was not known to law enforcement before. The FBI has since received more than 2,000 tips from yesterday. Now, Crooks was taken out almost immediately by a Secret Service sniper on the roof after shots were fired at former President Trump. The FBI spent the majority of the day at his home in Bethel Park, just south of Pittsburgh. Fox News spoke to a former classmate of Crooks, who says that he was on the local rifle team. Listen.
I didn't have any interaction with him, but he was like a kid that was always alone. He was always bullied every day. He was just an outcast.
In addition to the 2,000 tips, the FBI wants more. FBI Director Christopher Wray said this is despicable what had happened. Any information, cell phone video, whatever you have, call the FBI, 1-800-CALL-FBI. But a lot of questions about this AP report that we talked about in the last hour, John and Sandra, of a local police officer potentially climbing up a ladder, made contact with Crooks, then allegedly retreated, and that's when Crooks apparently opened fire. But we are learning from the Secret Service that locals did engage, and once they started to engage, that's when the firing took place.
And what is remarkable is that the Secret Service is part of this briefing that we're watching happening right now. They're leading it, and they will not take questions on the attempted assassination. We've dipped into this and listened to this multiple times, and they are only talking about security for the convention. They are not answering questions. David Spunt, thank you very much. We'll check back in soon. John?
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.